What's going on, everybody? It's your boy RNG Crypto here with you for a quick impromptu video, guys. I just woke up and I see that HappyFans Staking is now live. Go and check out my other video about HappyFans, guys. But I want to give a quick rundown on what I'm doing right now. So I've already gone into KCCPad. So HappyFans launched on BSCPad, KCCPad, and ETHPad. I've already gone to KCCPad and I have swapped or bridged my tokens over from KCC to Binance Smart Chain, and now I'm doing the same thing on ETHPad, getting ready to swap my tokens over. So I'm currently actually claiming them here. So it looks like they're claimed now. Let me go ahead and add them to my MetaMask. And I think it was about 700,000 of them. So I'll go ahead and disconnect and reconnect so it loads the new balance. Let me make sure I'm switching from Ethereum to Binance, connecting my wallet, and I did these same steps for KCCPad. Change my assets to Happy, hit max, and swap this. Hopefully the gas fees will be reasonable. I have to pay 11 bucks just to confirm it, guys. I just can't wait until Ethereum fixes their stuff because it's just so expensive. Yeah, for smaller investors, it makes 0 cents to be using Ethereum with the amount of gas fees that they need to be paying here. So while this is loading, I'm going to pause. All right, the pre-authorization finally completed. It took like 2 minutes, much slower than KCCPad. So let me go ahead and submit it for the actual and see what the gas fees are going to be. $109. Guess what, guys? I'm not going to pay 109 bucks for this. I'm going to reject this. I'm only going to stake what I have, guys. So there you have it. Let me just pause and make sure I get things aligned. And guys, the reason I'm not doing this is because about 700,000 Happy costs me or is worth about 280 bucks. So I'm not going to pay $108 to transfer this over to Binance. It makes no sense for me financially. I'll do this at a later time when gas fees are a little bit lower. So let me move on to the platform, the staking platform, guys, and I'll leave this link in the description as well. When you hit this landing page, this is with me not having connected yet. So let me go ahead and switch over to Binance. Okay, so I've migrated I switched the networks on my MetaMask wallet to Binance. So now that I'm switched to Binance, I'm going to go ahead and unlock wallet. Go ahead and add my stuff here, connect. Okay, so I have to enable the staking first. I'm going to add liquidity because that has the much higher APY. You can see daily 17% on a 7-day, 201%, 30-day 11. When I compare that to just regular staking where you don't add additional liquidity, percentages are much lower. I want to try and get the most bang for my buck. So to do that, first at the very bottom, I'm going to go, you can see here at the bottom, I'm highlighting it a little bit, get Happy BNB LP. Right, for that, I'm going to click on that. It's going to take me to PancakeSwap, where I'll be able to actually add liquidity for both BNB and Happy. So let me make sure, get the contract address out of CoinGecko. I'm going to copy the contract address, go back to here, paste the Happy token, and it did take a few seconds for that to pop up. I paused the video while I was waiting, but after I pasted it, it took like 30 seconds for Happy to pop up. I'm going to go ahead and import it. Alright, so let me see how much how much Happy 1 BNB will give me. It's still loading. So 1 BNB covers about roughly half of the Happy balance that I have, so I want to try and get another BNB into my wallet. So let me go ahead and see what I can sell off. Okay, so I'm actually on the AdaPad staking platform and I'm going to withdraw my rewards that have been paid out in ADA, and that's what I'm going to use to buy the remaining BNB in order to supply 2 BNBs for liquidity. So just going through that, and you guys can see how that works if you're curious. So that just completed. I've withdrawn the ADA from the platform. So now I'm going to go back to PancakeSwap, guys, and I'm now here on PancakeSwap, and you can see I've got my ADA selected. I've got BNB. Let me see if I can get maybe 1.5 more. Let's see what that's going to cost me. It's taken a few minutes or seconds to update. That's actually more, or roughly all of mine. So let me just go ahead and do 1.2125. I mean, I'm gonna swap that. I want to keep some ADA as well because I do want to put it in my staking pool. So let's go ahead and swap that ADA. Actually, before I do that, I want to check my slippage and make sure. I'm gonna reduce it to 0.1. Go ahead and swap the ADA. And that went through, guys. So now I have more BNB going back to the liquidity pool. This should update here very shortly. Okay, now that this is updated, let me go ahead and change this number to 2 BNB. So that's roughly almost everything I have. Let's see if I do max. Okay, so if I max it out, I have enough to cover and enough BNB left over for doing transactions. So I'm going to go ahead and enable Happy, confirm. Right, so now I'm providing liquidity, so I'm adding Happy as well as BNB into a liquidity pool, and for doing that, I will be earning 0.17 of all trades that are happening on PancakeSwap. So this is kind of one of the reasons why people are doing these kinds of LP. So that just gave me the Happy tokens or the liquidity pool, Happy BNB tokens. So now that I have those, I'm going back to the staking platform for Happy. I'm going to confirm. Since I'm doing Happy BNB LP, I'm using the right side of this platform. It's enabling. Alright, so now I have it here. It doesn't register my LP yet. It usually takes a few minutes or seconds for that to happen. So this transaction completed. So this actually should update here very shortly. I apologize, guys. I skipped a step. So after I actually approved it, I need to actually supply the liquidity. So this is the next step here. So I do apologize about that. I don't have time to cut it. I need to go coach a soccer game. But here is me supplying this. So let me go ahead and supply the liquidity. And now I should be adding my cake and LP. You can add it to your MetaMask. I'm not going to because it just kind of adds noise to my MetaMask. So I'm just going to wait for that transaction to complete. You can see here my MetaMask, right? So it did complete. So now I have 2,100 LP tokens that I can now stake into the HappyFans staking pool. So going back to the HappyFans website, wait for this to update. All right, it is updated. So what I'll do is I'll hit this plus sign. And you can see here that I have my balance of 2,101 LP tokens. I'm going to hit 100% because I want to add all of it. Hit confirm. It's going to do another transaction. You will need BNB in order for that transaction to complete. It's only a fraction of BNB. So now it's confirming. Everything's on Binance Smart Chain, so things should be moving relatively quickly. Alright, and this has just completed. So now I have my Happy tokens or my Happy LP staked, and literally instantly I already have earned. Look at this. This is going up as I'm speaking here. It started with 28. Now it's 113. I wonder if it's gonna go up again. This is pretty neat, guys. So this 150. So this is how you provide liquidity to the HappyFans pool. Guys, I hope this helps. I apologize for the short notice video, guys. I just woke up, wanted to get this out before I leave to go coach some soccer or football, whatever you want to call that, depending on where you are in the world. But guys, that's it for me, guys. I hope this is helpful. If you like the content, like the video, hit the subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take it easy. I am out.